NASA's secret Antarctica underground tunnel probe sparks the secret testing claims. NASA's interest. It sparks nuclear testing claims, and NASA's interest in a series of underground tunnels below Antarctica is more than just a means to put astronauts through testing conditions. This is according to outrageous claims made in a new documentary. This is by Express UK. Callum Hoare reports, NASA has scientists stationed at 3 separate bases around the icy continent of the South Pole, Antarctica: Palmer, Ansett, and McMurdo base. The last station's main purpose, McMurdo, is to use Antarctica's climate, terrain, temperature, and isolation to mimic that of what they would find in space. So NASA, the space agency, has been sending astronauts and scientists to the station for years to prepare them for space missions and the grueling temperature differences they would find there. But conspiracy theories claim they had ulterior motives during the Cold War when they used a series of underground tunnels in order to replicate that of the moon's craters. According to YouTube series The Real Secret Hidden in Antarctica, NASA helped run secret nuclear tests below the ice. In the 2017 documentary claimed they sent units to train for conditions to match that of space during the 1950s and the 60s, comparing it to the moon or Mars. Quote, high-ranking officials, including Werner von Braun, conducted training missions there, including one in a tunneled underground base. Quote, but did these training missions for space also double up as an opportunity to expand military bases? Maybe NASA took advantage of the reclusive area to test nuclear rockets, end quote. The U.S. has shown a keen interest in the South Pole since the end of World War II. In 1946, under the leadership of Admiral Richard Byrd, the United States Navy sent 4,700 men, 13 ships, and 33 aircraft to set up a research base there. Operation High Jump is the name of that mission, and they saw the establishment of Little America in Antarctica, which is said to have been used to put the military through a tough training environment. But many conspiracy theorists believe it was actually a search for Nazi bases, claiming Hitler had escaped and taken refuge there. After Operation High Jump ended, a follow-up Operation Windmill returned to the area in order to investigate the aerial photography of High Jump from 1947 to 1948. The missions during Operation Windmill varied, including supply activities, helicopter reconnaissance of ice flows, scientific surveys, underwater demolition surveys, and convoy exercises. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.